Good morning students, how are you? I hope you all are fit and fine. Okay, so dear students, in previous grade of standard 4 we have talked about the story of Fidgety Flip, and also we all have enjoyed this story of Fidgety Philip. What type of boy Fidgety was, we have learned very well. Also we have done the exercise properly. Okay, now today we are going to our next topic, unit number 2nd. But dear students, before going to the actual lesson, I would like to ask you some questions. So are you ready? Great. So dear students, if you want to share some things, with whom you would like to share your things? Yes, your parents, yes, your brother, yes, your sister. Correct. Again, these are the family members. But other than these, who are the persons, or who is the person on whom you trust the most? Yes, guess. Can anybody guess? Right. Yes, friend. So friend is the person whom do you trust the most. Do you have friends? Yes. Do you have friends? Yes. Great. Okay, who is there in the classroom who does not have any friend? Please raise your hand. Oh, no hands raised. Means each and everybody have friend. There is nobody who doesn't have any friend. Yes, each and everybody has a friend. Okay, so why do we need a friend? What is the importance of friend? Okay, what role plays in our life by our friend? Who is our best friend? How to identify the best friend? Okay, so I know there is one saying. Have you heard about this saying? Can anybody guess what are the phrases and idioms about the friends? Yes, right. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Alright, a friend in need is a friend indeed. It means जरूरत के समय में जो मित्र काम आता है वही सच्चा मित्र होता है. So dear students, today we are going to talk about such a friend. Okay, I don't know whether he is a wise best friend or bad friend, but yes, obviously we are going to talk about a story of friends, and the name of our topic unit is The Clever Merchant. Okay, so please open page number 14 of your English textbook of standard 4. Okay, unit 2, page number 14. Our topic is The Clever Merchant. Okay, so dear students, here we are going to talk about the story of Clever Merchant. What happened with him? Let's see. So dear students, before that, what is the meaning of merchant? Merchant is a person who does a business, trade, who sells, who imports and exports the things. Okay, a businessman, a trader, vyapari. Okay, alright, so let's see. So are you ready to read? Great. Now I am reading line by line, and I am also going to ask you some questions. Okay, so watch this video and listen carefully. Okay. In a small town there once lived a merchant. He was hardworking and clever. So what type of person a merchant was? He was hardworking and clever. His business did well, and the people of the village respected him because he was honest and kind. Now dear students, Why did the people of village respect him? Yes, because the merchant was honest and kind. We love and we respect such people who are kind and honest. Okay, let's see the next paragraph. There came a time when the merchant had to go out of town to attend a wedding. What happened once upon a time? He had to go out of town to attend a wedding. Dear students, the meaning of wedding is marriage. शादी का समारोह, शादी समारोह. Okay. He was a rich man and he had money and gold jewelry. The merchant was very rich man and he had money and gold jewelry at his house. He knew that thieves might try and steal them from his home while he was away. He knew, उसे पता था, that thieves might try and steal them from his home while he was away. जब वो घर से शादी के लिए बाहर जाएगा तो उसे लगा और वो जानता था कि चोर, thieves मीन्स चोर, शायद उसके घर से गोल्ड ज्वेलरी एंड पैसे चुरा सकते हैं. In those days there were no bank lockers where money and jewelry could be kept safe from thieves. In those days, dear students, there were no bank lockers as we have today. Okay? Where money and jewelry could be kept safe from thieves. So at that time, in those days, there were no bank lockers to keep our monies and jewelry safe from the thieves. Okay, so the only way to keep them safe was to ask a friend to take care of them. तो उन दिनों में सिर्फ यही अपने पैसों को और ज्वेलरी को सुरक्षित रखने का तरीका ये था कि किसी अपने अच्छे दोस्त के पास उसे रख दिया जाए और उसे कहा जाए कि वो उसे ध्यान से संभाल कर रखे. एंड द सेम थिंग has been done by this clever merchant. Let's see what happened next. We can see in the picture, the merchant went to his friend and said, "My friend, I am going to be away for a few days. I am going to attend a wedding in the next town. Please, could you keep my money and jewelry for me till I return?" He requested his friend and he told him that he is going to attend wedding in the next town. So he requested him to keep his money and jewelry till his return. Okay, you can see the merchant and the friend. Okay, he has a jewelry box with him. Okay. The merchant's friend said, "Sure," said his friend, "I shall keep your things safely till you return. You are such a good friend. I can do anything for you." दोस्त ने भी, मर्चेंट के दोस्त ने भी बड़ी खुशी से कहा, "Yes, sure, of course. I shall keep your things safely till you return. You are such a good friend. I can do anything for you." मैं आपके लिए कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ. Okay, and this type of conversation goes on. And then what happened next? Let's see. Now what happened next, dear students? Let's move on page number 15. As soon as the merchant's friend assured him, "Don't worry about the money and jewelry, that he is going to keep all those things safely till his return," the merchant went away happily after leaving his money and valuable gold jewelry with his good friend. After that, the merchant had handed over all the valuable gold jewelry and money with his good friend, and he was totally, now his worry was gone. Okay. He was sure his friend would keep everything safely for him. He was trusting on his friend. he was his trustful friend, and that's why he was sure his friend would keep everything safely for him. But what happened next? Let's see. When the merchant returned, he went to his friend and asked him for the things he had left with him. After the wedding from a distant town, when he returned, the merchant returned to home. He went directly to his friend and asked him for the things he had left with him. He was surprised to see how sad his friend looked, but the merchant's friend was looking very sad, and this merchant was greatly surprised. "I'm so sorry," said the man. The merchant's friend said to the merchant, "I'm so sorry," said the man. "I promised to keep your money and jewelry safe for you, but something awful has happened." The merchant's friend very nervously said, sadly said, "I'm so sorry, my dear friend. I promised to keep your money and jewelry safe for you. Oh, but something very awful has happened. Very strange, very terrible things had happened with me after you went." So again he got shocked. The merchant got shocked. "What has happened?" asked the merchant. "Did thieves come to your house and steal my things?" मर्चेंट को लगा कि क्या बात हुई, क्या तुम्हारे घर में चोर आए थे और उन्होंने मेरी चीजें चुराई? "Oh no, my friend," said the cunning man. "Oh no, my friend," said the cunning man. Here the meaning of cunning man means very crafty, very evilish mind. दुष्ट आदमी जो दूसरों को चीट करता है, फ्रॉड करता है. तो जो merchant friend was a cunning man, and he said, "Oh no, my friend, the rats ate them up. I'm really sorry." Instead of that, he said, "The rats ate them up." पूरे के पूरे ज्वेलरी एंड मनी कौन खा गए? चूहे खा गए. I'm really sorry for that. And anybody can guess how the rats can eat the valuable gold and jewelry. Okay, so this cunning crafty man, the merchant's friend, gave these excuses. Then what happened next? The merchant looked at his friend for a moment and then said, "It doesn't matter, my friend. You are not to blame for this. The rats took them away without asking you. What could you do?" For a while, the merchant thought, and then he said, "It doesn't matter, my friend." He relaxed his friend. "You are not to blame for this. It's not your fault. The rats took them away without asking you. They hadn't asked you and they have taken. So what is your responsibility? Or I can't blame you. What could you do? तुम भी क्या कर सकते हो, है ना? Like that. Okay. And in this way, with that, what happened next? With that, the merchant turned to leave and then stopped. और मर्चेंट इस तरह से घर के लिए चुपचाप सैड होकर निकलने लगा और अचानक रुक गया. स्टॉप्ड, टर्न एंड सेड टू हिज फ्रेंड्स सन, और उसने अपने मित्र के बच्चे को कहा, "कम विथ मी, आई शैल बाय सम स्वीट्स फॉर यू." आओ बेटा, मेरे साथ आओ, मैं तुम्हें कुछ स्वीट्स खरीद के दूंगा. द मर्चेंट्स फ्रेंड टोल्ड हिज सन टू गो विथ हिम. मर्चेंट ने अपने बच्चे को इशारा किया कि वो मर्चेंट के साथ में चला जाए. बिकॉज द ग्रीडी मैन वॉन्टेड सम स्वीट्स ऑल्सो. Because a merchant's friend was a very greedy man, he wanted, and also he wanted some sweets also, and that's why he let his child allowed to go with merchant. And then what happened next, dear students, we will see in the next page. But before that, watch this video carefully again and read it, listen it properly, and try to get the meaning of difficult words. I have already mentioned some difficult words. Okay, valuable, very expensive, awful, very terrible, surprise, shocking. Okay, strange, cunning means crafty man. So in this way things happened in the story with the clever merchant. What happened next with the friend's son and the clever merchant, what he had done with the son, we will talk about in the next video. Thank you and have a